Boink, boink. Yummy.
Are we ready?
We're ready. And look, our almost clean counter this time. Woo.
It's almost speechless.
I know. We'll
I'm
see if we can
speechless.
fill 5 minutes with nothing in front of us.
Well, you seem to do a pretty good job once you get rolling.
Okay, so we're going to talk about buff headgear and Yetis today. We're going to see if we can limit it to 2 things.
And we've been talking about them for months, so what do you think? Hey, I'll tell you what. We got some of these in, 2 months ago? Sold out. We got in 6 of them like a week ago. They were already pre-sold, and now we just got in a bunch more, 18 of them.
Explain what they are. They're Yeti holsters. You can put a bottle or a can
I wish I had a bottle.
A bottle of water didn't fit. I just tried it.
Okay. But you can put a regular can of whatever you want to put in
It's
there.
very insulated, and the company is so far behind in making these that is that what you were going to finish saying?
Well, they're
that
selling
we
so many
can't
of
get
them. They're
in?
selling so many of them, they just can't get them in. You know what's really nice? We'll take somebody that's in an office or someplace where you're just sipping on a Coke or something all day. Oh, you can sip on anything. Nobody'd know what's in there. You could have a can of beer in there and at your office. But anyway,
I'm going to try that and see if my boss catches on.
you get a little tipsy, by the middle of the afternoon. But it'll keep it cold, for hours and hours and hours. So. And it don't get any better than Yeti. These are all the 18-8 stainless steel, which is the same weight stainless steel most frying pans are made out of. So,
Okay.
anyway, you want to go buff? We just had we mentioned last week. We just meant the what do we call ice test on this?
Yep.
Coleman 30 hours, Yeti 110 hours. All we had was a block of ice. And
One block of ice, so he didn't fill it up when he was testing.
If we'd have filled it up with other stuff that was
kept
frozen,
longer.
it would have kept a whole lot longer.
And you open them, twice a day or
Twice
something
a
like
day,
that, just to kind of try to be a little bit realistic about it.
These things are selling like crazy. Just unbelievable. Should you tell my story? We've told it many times.
Okay, Roger took a glass like this to Texas with him, and he was driving back in April, so he had heat in his truck. He forgot his lid in Texas, so he's got just a plain old Yeti glass here.
Well, I had coffee.
Filled it up.
Yeah, I had coffee, and when I got to Oklahoma City, I dumped out what was left and filled it up.
Filled it up with ice.
Yeah.
At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock the next afternoon, there was still little bits of chunk of ice in the bottom of it. So 26 hours later, without a lid on it.
Unbelievable.
That's a little bit unbelievable, yes. And they come in 2 sizes, so yeah.
20 ounce and 30 ounce. Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Okay, and I think Roger wants to talk about buffs today too, so I'll see if I can get 2 cents in here. The buff is headgear that you can wear summer or winter. So it's microfiber, wicks the moisture, no seams in it, so if you're going to be putting a helmet over it, whether you're riding a motorcycle or snowmobile, whatever, there's no seams. And you can wear each one of these probably 10 different ways. And I will show you a couple of ways that you can obviously just wear it around your head like a headband, catch the sweat before it gets in your eyes. You can wear it just as a little neck scarf type thing. But if you're wearing it for warmth, you can pull it up over your head like that and put your helmet on top of it. If you are still cold because you're on your snowmobile or snowboarding or something, you can pull a piece up over your nose to keep you warm. So that's a couple of really good ways.
Did you say there was no seams under, so you don't have any pressure points?
Right.
Yeah.
Motorcyclists, you can do the do-rag and put your motorcycle helmet on top of it. And this is kind of a fun way. You just grab each end of it and pull it, and you get a knot in it, and you slide the knot down to one end and slip it on over your head and put your helmet on. So that's your do-rag look. I had one lady that just wanted to keep the hair out of her face when she's in her garden or when she first gets up in the morning.
We're not looking at you, Raina.
And she would just put it on her head like this and pull it down to keep her hair out. And it also is really nice for keeping like the sun off your neck if you're in your garden or fishing or something, or keep the flies off your neck. So that's another simple way. This I've already got done.
Oh, okay,
just a
she's
little
all
hat
done.
type
Who
thing.
won the $52 one this week?
Oh, we gave two $500 winners. We gave one to Elise Daggett Anderson, and one to Joan Trigloff Meritz. Neither of them are from Frazee, but they're originally from Frazee. So get your ticket for next year. Okay,
You better
bye.
get it this week.
Yep.
It's the last week. All right, bye.
Did almost forget that. I mean, I did forget it. You remembered.